Hello, what's good, Soul Tribe? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this is gonna be a tap into the energy stream. This is gonna be a tap into the energy stream. The first thing that I'm getting, and I am gonna speak on it before I pull the cards, okay? But there is a misogynistic male that does not feel that women can teach them anything. They do not feel that they can learn anything from women. They don't want to learn anything from women. They actually despise women. Now, this could come from early childhood. There could have been issues with their parenting or things that they blamed on their parent and didn't have the words to express this or to ask the questions that they would need to in order to get confirmation. They just kind of went on this rampage of hatred and they never got off of it. Now, this could definitely be a male that does, I'm not going to say they prefer females, but if they date females, they tend to want to rule them. They don't have high expectations for them, especially intellectually. They think that they're smarter than them. They seek to control or manipulate them. All right, 144 is on the clock. Whoever this person is, this is someone who's being blocked from you, from your life, from your energy. It's because of their intentions. Very demonic energy, okay, honestly. And so I'm going to let God lead this reading because it hits very close to home. And it's a subject that I've been avoiding for a long time, but I can't avoid it anymore because I have to root it out of my son. It's an energy, an entity that this person carries, and I won't have it in my life. And whoever you are, I feel like this is something you are also being guided to root out of your energy, out of your life, or at least to confront this fear so that it cannot be present with you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Where there is light, there can be no shadow. Ashe, namaste, I'm gonna rise above, so below. All right, let's put our shadows away by facing them. Let's see what we got. What's in the energy, spirit? Thank you for blessing this reading. Thank you for blessing this energy, and thank you for giving me the confidence to speak. All right, so we have potion, transformation, resourcefulness, and change. So whoever you are, I feel like you are naturally an alchemist. Your energy is very purifying. You create a lot of healing. You bring in a lot of positivity and light. You actually could be a light worker. You actually carry like the Ten of Cups energy, which is very heavenly. It's really like earth angel energy. Okay. So you usually choose to be right and do right by the people that you care about in your life. Okay. It's just natural to you. You may even put others above yourself. You could be extremely self-sacrificing. It brings you pleasure to be of service to the people that you love. Okay. So this is your natural energy. But when it comes to alchemy and it comes to energy, there are things that you are able to do which people would describe as magical or magic. Okay, so you attract a lot of magician energies, but it doesn't mean that they carry the same high vibrational tendencies or intentions as you. So you may have actually attracted what you would consider to be a bottom feeder of this energy, and you could be the very high vibrational version of this energy. So likely this person stays in their shadow, and you tend to want to stay in your light. Let's see. If this is someone that you attracted into your life, I'm hearing it was at a time period where you definitely were not in your truth. You were very far away from your truth. Something took you out of this Ten of Cups energy, and you were pretty much maybe on the ground, like you had failed. Something crumbled in your life, or something went wrong in your life. Something put you in a negative vibrational space. Okay, this person actually looks for those individuals. They prey on those individuals, and specifically feminine energies who are in a place of distress. So you sent out a call, a distress call, okay, and this person answered it. So it would seem as if this is like the perfect person that came into your life. Oh, wow, they came at the right time. Oh, we must be just alike. Or this is God that brought this person in my life. You may have had the same idealistic viewpoint of life that you had when you were in the right vibe. When you were in the right vibe, you would attract those kind of individuals who were just like you, who were well-meaning and, you know, wanted to be the best for you or saw the best in you. That is what you would typically attract. But there's something about you not knowing where you were at vibrationally. So this is kind of giving like Alice in Wonderland vibes. It's also giving, what's it, Dorothy and the Land of Oz. Okay. You got wrapped up in this whirlspin after some kind of tower moment in your life. So you were at the bottom, and this is not really where you stay. But while you were down there, you cry for help. When you're up here vibrationally and you seek help, you are asking God to assist you. When you're down on the ground, you may not know it, but that's really the sound wave that devil energies answer to. Okay. So this energy answered your call or your cry for help. And then at some point, this person detached from you, ghosted you, or left you. Okay, so they answered your call for help, and then they also like left you right where you were. This is like somebody who, what's this? What's the ghost? Let's clarify all of these cards. Clarify potion. Okay, this is your protection. The fact that you come from this high vibrational energy is your protection. Anytime you tap into it, it can get you out of illusions. It can get you out of illusions. It can take you out of the person's grasp. So whoever this is, they likely do spell work. They do spell work. They do binding spells. They send out negative word curses. They try to manipulate your mind, mentalist type of strategy. They play games with people's minds, mind games. Okay. You can be protected from this when you accept the transformation that you have to go through to get back into your truth, which is a high vibrational energy. And then this person actually becomes you. They become in this space of distress. So you can really, whoever this is, they switch spots with you. When you're in this low vibrational energy, they answer this call of distress, but only so that they can rest in peace in your beautiful energy. Oh my God, this is insane. But so that they can rest in your beautiful energy. So you could be upset, or you could have had a tower moment that could be as simple as breaking your fucking nail. And it's like, oh my God, I broke my nail. And now I'm all in addition to that, I have all of this stuff I have to clean. I have all these dishes I have to wash. And it's only me. And you could be having this really superficial pity party. And this person's energy would answer that call, and you would see it as, oh, wow, yes, oh, it's so wonderful. Finally, okay, some help, or I see the way, or whatever this is. And this person is taking a ride, and your energy, until you awaken to that. If you awaken to that, you take your power back. You take your power back, and then this person is left where you are. But whoever this is, they live there. They stay there. Vibrationally, this is not somebody who can move into the upper or higher realms. They have too much karmic debt. So they can't get out of there unless you are experiencing some kind of distress or upset or dis-ease or even irritation, okay? So yeah, any of the lower vibrations, this person is able to get your energy. You're susceptible to their influence. But when you wake up from this like little pity party or desperation spell, when you come out of that, this person goes back to hell where the fuck they belong. Yeah, this is a ghoul, a bottom feeder. Yes. Okay, I'll help you. Let me see this. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Liam. Thank you, baby. Bless the children. You help your mama more than you even know. Yes, you are the whistleblower. We missing a part, though. Liam, that's not all the pieces to the puzzle. I'm missing one.
Oh yeah.
It's one more.
Oh yeah. No. Oh no.
Yeah, it's missing a piece.
Yeah, mess.
I think it is. Okay. Ghoul. In the shadows I dwell, feeding on what I can, not remembering when was the last time that life tasted well. This person was in hell. This person was stuck in hell. Um, what they found in you was a sweet little sheep that they could sacrifice in order to better their life. Okay. And at some point you woke up and stopped playing that part. And that's when this person ghosted you. They could have ghosted you emotionally. They could have ghosted you mentally. They could have ghosted you physically. But they would like get the fuck on once the gig is up. Once the game is won. And the way you win the game is you reclaim your power. You wake up. Okay. This is someone who thought that you would stay asleep. They thought that you would stay meek. They're like trying to mold you, train you to be their little sacrificial lamb to continue to sacrifice you. Hold on. Liam, it's a part missing. I need another piece.
Oh, thank you.
Go look for another piece. It's a piece missing. Okay. What's the ghost energy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's another piece. It's under the couch, maybe. Look under the couch. Mirror and ghost. Okay, so there's something here within this person that will lead you to self-examination. What does it say here? Self-examination, understanding, and acceptance. So there's a version. Thank you. You found it. Good job. There's a version or a part of you that, like I said, there's a part of you that can move like this person. You can get your power back, but you may have not known that. You may have thought that when you reach these low vibrations, there's no way out for you. You may have thought unintentionally like you fell into a karmic trap, thinking that there is something going wrong. There's some reason why life isn't working out for you, but really it has nothing to do with you. It's not that you're there on purpose. You're there by mistake. It's like you lost your way. You got disconnected from self. You fell into an illusion. You fell into some kind of confusion, but that's not where you live. That's not your true space. And you don't have this karmic debt to pay. So as soon as you wake up to that, you can get out of this trap. This person has likely been trapped in feminine, I'm going to say females, but maybe just any feminine energy, but they have been locking or latching on to feminine energy or female energy likely for years to do this. This is probably something they couldn't do to their mother, which is, it's like a serial killer, but vibrationally. That's really what it is, like a serial killer, but vibrationally. You know, the ones who can't kill their mothers, so they kill a bunch of women that remind them of her. Okay. Okay. Ooh, yikes.
No.
You're welcome. Alright. So, yeah, it's a hell no for this person. A big hell no. If this is somebody who ghosted you, they did you a favor. If this is someone that you ghosted, you need to continue to. Even if you find yourself in a place of desperation, likely this is what this person is calling for or asking for from the universe for you. Okay, what you didn't know is that you have the same power that this person has. You have the same abilities. This is someone who may have seemed like they were powerful because you cannot get out from under their influence. It seems like when they want you in their life or when they want to be in your life, you can't keep them out. Like this is someone you could physically walk away from, but you still have to hear from them or you still have to think about them, or they're still, their presence, it lingers. And this is someone that you would want to get excuse me. Ooh. All evil eyes go blind, all monitoring spirits go deaf, all low vibrational energy take a knee. My throat chakra is clearing. This person feeds on your good energy. When your life is going right for you, they feed on it energetically. This is how, like, when you still feel them, it's so that they can take away this good feeling that you're having. Whatever is peaceful, whatever is content, this is what they want to feed on. This is someone that you're seeking deliverance from, or you're wanting maybe something outside of you to get rid of this individual or to move this person out of your energy, but you're not really looking for anybody. The person you're looking for is you. The way that this person ghosts you, the way that this person drops you, leaves you energetically, emotionally, they detach from you, they leave you out in the cold. When you do that to them, this is something that you may have been conditioned not to do. When you do this, it releases you from this person. They can only gain entrance to you when you offer them entrance. You have to allow them to gain access into your energy. And you know how you do that? These cries for help. You need to, when you're at the bottom of the vibrational scale, this is someone you do not want to cry for help when you're in hell. You want to seek peace. That's protection from these bottom feeder energies. Because you're an earth angel. This is how you fall into a lot of traps that you don't mean to be in. And you may think like, why do I attract that? Why am I attracting these people to take advantage of me or treat me badly? Or, like, how is this happening? Because you are in a whole nother world that you did not come from. You exist in a whole different vibrational reality. This darkness, look at all of these other cards. The only card that has color like this one is the mirror. And this is the one that you were supposed to see. There's an ability that you have that you were meant to learn. You wouldn't have found it if you wouldn't have hit the ground. But you have this power and you need to call that power back. The way you call that power back is by detaching from this person, from this energy, from this entity, from this thought process or way of thinking, from these false beliefs. Okay, let's get another deck. Yeah, give us more info. I got a brand new deck. It's kind of finished, but it's kind of not. I really want to get it, but what have we been on here? No, we've been on here 20 minutes almost. Okay. Self-made, but it doesn't look good or feel good. Okay, so this is a loner. You guys also could mirror each other in that aspect, that you're able to pretty much be okay with not connecting with a bunch of people. You don't need to rely on a lot of individuals. You may have saw yourself in this person because that is part of your truth, that you are okay being on your own. But when this person does things on their own, it doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. It's not for the benefit of others. For you, it typically looks good. It feels good. And it could definitely benefit others, which is what they saw in you. An opportunity to benefit themselves. This person is extremely selfish and deprived or in deprivation or desperation. They win in your best or worst case scenario. So when you're in their energy, when you're in their reality, whatever this is that they color, so you guys create portals. You create portals. You can create whole worlds. You definitely have the energy to create realities. But this person can shift your perspective of your reality and turn it very dark, whereas you can shift the perspective of your reality and turn it very light. You also have the physical or mental insight and emotional capability to make it a reality. This person is emotionally unstable. Hold on one second. Okay. So basically you have to make sure that the reality you're living is your own. And the way that you'll be able to tell, that's how you'll be able to tell if you're connected with this individual. If life feels like hell, that's not your truth. You would know that because life never feels that way to you. Even at its worst, it doesn't feel like hell. Okay, yeah, this person is desperate for resources. They need money, food, shelter. They're looking for a job. They could be feeling as if there's nothing that they can do about their situation. You are coming through as an official person in an official situation. This person's trying to latch on to you. They could be trying to get back into your life. Yeah, they've been wasting a lot of time, lethargic, bored. They're looking for a way forward, and they think they're gonna find it with you. So, like I said, this person could be crying out to you. This person could be crying out to you, but they were trying to spin the scenario where you would be needing to cry out to them. And because that's not happening, they're having to like take, I don't know, eat those words, deal with their own spells. They're returning to hell. Whatever their reality is, it's what they created for themselves. But they're looking at you, what you created for yourself, and it's like they either want to trade places with you or they would like to feed off of you once again. And this is someone that you have been guided to not let in. So that's what you need to continue to do. For some of you, this could be a fight that takes time. It's not necessarily a fight. Basically, the sooner you can detach or emotionally disconnect and ghost this individual, then the sooner you can go back to your current reality. It's like you have to learn the lesson that is there. Okay, there's a lesson to learn with this individual. There could be some aspect of their life or some aspect of what they're doing that you are also doing to yourself. It's like a self-sabotaging behavior. But once you confront it, hold on, I'll be done in a second. Did your box break? Yeah, okay. I'll be there in a second. But the sooner that you take the action that you need to do, things will balance out. You have the Justice card, so things will balance back out for you. It's as easy as you got wrapped up in some chaos and you went to this person's reality, and now you are stepping back into your current reality. But it will take some time for you to get steady, okay, and to get back stable mentally and emotionally. Even if everything is fine physically, this person definitely takes you for a trip emotionally. It's like an emotional roller coaster with this individual, and it's because they don't typically fall into the energy of peace. They're distressed quite often. Okay, you may have met a lot of people like this, so be careful about the people that answer your calls when you're in distress. You likely want to be connected with those that you meet when you're actually feeling better about yourself, feeling better about your life, and in a high vibrational energy, because then you'll attract the like. When you don't, you could attract people who actually stay in that low vibrational energy. And that is a whole fight for your reality, for your peace. And again, you would have to root this person out of your energy. Okay, so if this is someone who ghosted you or rejected you, know that this is for your protection. So see that rejection as protection. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. That's the reading. That's the live. That was the energy. I'm going to leave it at that because, yeah, we do have stuff to do. But I could not ignore that reading because I had some questions. And thank you, Spirit. All right, so what did I say? Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe. And like I tell you at the end of all of my lives, I'm in love with your souls. Peace.